It's been a hot minute since we've had a whiteboard video, so I thought I'd bring the series back. And what better topic than Bitcoin? My feed as of late has been blowing up as Bitcoin's been on a nice run this year. It's up over 100%. I haven't checked it today, but earlier in the week it was up 125% year to date. I debate doing these types of videos because I don't want to feed into the hype and the excitement and drive that FOMO up there. But I also know there's a lot of people who still are learning about this technology, learning about this asset class that may or may not know what they're getting into. So I view my job as to kind of help educate and put some things out there that are important and maybe put enough doubt in there that might prevent somebody from getting into something that they don't understand and forcing them to go out there and learn more about it. So the basics, very, very basics. Bitcoin versus Bitcoin. You might not know what I'm talking about, but we got Bitcoin with a big B, Bitcoin with a little b. Do you know the difference? I'm willing to bet most of you don't. Well, maybe some of you on my Twitter feed might, but most of you that might be looking at this on All About Your Benjamins, the blog, or on the YouTube channel, may not know the difference. So real quick, if you don't know the difference, probably shouldn't be investing in this asset class quite yet. I have a resource on allaboutyourbenjamins.com or in the notes on YouTube that will take you back to an old post I did well over a year ago with a bunch of sources that I think you should be reading and looking into if you're interested in learning more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So before you go do and buy anything, maybe you want to check that out to make sure you understand what it is and why you might be investing in it. And let me put the compliance hat on real quick. This conversation is not meant to be a recommendation. Don't go out and buy things or don't go out and not buy things because of this conversation. This is all education to help you learn more. So let's get back. Bitcoin with the big B. That is referring to the actual underlying technology. That's the blockchain component of Bitcoin. So when you hear people talk about Bitcoin, they might even say big B, but if you're reading about it and you see the big B, most of the time from the people who know what they're talking about, they're talking about the framework. They're talking about the blockchain technology. When they're referencing Bitcoin with a little b, that is the actual currency. So that is the Bitcoin that you see on Coinbase or you see quoted on CNBC. That's the actual investable asset or whatever you want to call it if you don't believe this is an asset. But that's the difference between Bitcoin big B, Bitcoin little b. My friend Tyrone Ross gets very annoyed when people use it in the wrong way. So I thought, let me take his frustration with the lack of education, do a quick video, let you all know, help you out, so that way as you're talking about it or writing about it, you're using the right capitalization or lack of capitalization depending on what you're referencing. Again, head on over to All About Your Benjamins, head on down to the comments in YouTube, check that link. I haven't updated the resources for a while, so there's probably more recent information, but it's got the Satoshi white paper, it's got some good books, it's got some of the beginning podcasts that Patrick O'Shaughnessy was doing, a lot of great information. If you're seeing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency back in the news, you're interested, you don't know much about it, those are great resources. But just with anything that you're putting your money into, whether it's cryptocurrency or stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, real estate, whatever it might be, educate yourself before you get in. Don't get caught up in the hype and don't let FOMO get the best of you because that typically, ask the people in 2017, December, that typically leads to mistakes and things you wish didn't happen. So there's your quick note. The whiteboard series is back. Going to be trying to do more of these. Bitcoin big B, blockchain underlying technology. Bitcoin little b, the currency. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.